whiskey. Then I'll make it a double.
Ooh, yeah.
Greetings, everyone out there in YouTube comic book land. It is I, Perry Comics, joined with I'm sorry, with the jabroni of all jabronis.
No, the ruler of all
the ruler of all
jabroners.
the jabronis.
It feels like old times, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Rod might jump on after he's done coloring. I'm not sure.
CTT, dog.
Yeah, there we go. And maybe the Four Horsemen. I'm not sure if John's waxing his cane or not. So we're not.
Oh, man.
Oh man, but it's buyer pass, man. We're gonna see what we're gonna buy, what we're gonna pass on. But first, what was your book that you enjoyed the most last week, Jabroni?
Brother, I just finished reading Strange Adventures number 4.
Ooh.
And I really enjoyed that. But I did read Legends of the Dark Knight, and although I didn't like the whole thing, I liked those first 2 stories in there.
The first 2 were really good.
Yeah. And even the Batman T-Rex one was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like him walking around Arkham, like eating up the bad guys. I can dig that. But yeah, dude, for me, Strange Adventures, that's been a dope read. I like it.
I want to give it its justice, so I'm just gonna wait for the whole thing to wrap up and just binge through it. Because I've been noticing there's like a lot of dialogue going on,
and I know you don't like dialogue,
especially when I'm reading like issue number 2, and like it's been like 4 weeks since issue number 1, and I had to go back and reread issue number 1, and then issue number 3 came out, and I forgot what happened in issue number 1, and I'm like, oh no, dude, I just need a trade. Just give me the trade. I'll be good to go.
Mr. Terrific, he shows out in this one.
I like Mr. Oh, fuck, man, you're gonna make me buy the damn book.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
dude,
You know
Mr.
that?
Terrific shows out, man. He's a badass.
Oh man, well, we got some people in the chat. We got Agu Rhythm, changed his name up a little bit, so that's pretty cool. We got a Garcia in the chat. How's it going? We got Weapon X. Let's see. I'm not giving anything away, but I will provide a box ID. No tracking numbers here.
Tracking numbers, what?
Let's see. Funk Comics 814. How's it going? Carolina Chris 26. How's it going? He's been killing it, man. He's been watching the Star Wars Clone Wars.
Yeah, he's doing something that somebody else has been doing.
Yeah, but no, he's killing it, man. He's doing his thing. That's awesome. We got Broken Comics. How's it going over there down in the island? What's up, Guzman? How's it going? We got Repair Tech Tony. How's it going? Warlord. Look, I'm a complete scumbag because
we know
he bought a yarn man from me and he still hasn't received it. But don't worry, you will be getting it. You will be getting it. Trust me. I think I might just send it with a slab. Just because I feel so bad.
That Omega man back there.
Hey, whoa.
Wait a minute, what?
I think I got a Caputo signed book that's worth a little bit that I might throw in their slab. Let's see. Captain Comics. How's it going, man? Cop it or drop it.
Cop it or drop it, buyer pass. Here we go, man. We're back, dude. This is the rebirth of buyer pass.
Let's see. Having got to read Legends of the Dark Knight. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Go to the bathroom, take a douche, and just read it. Just read it.
He said he hadn't gotten it.
Oh, he didn't get it?
I don't.
Oh, you got to read it digitally. I saw
that. Oh, yeah, do that.
That's what I've been doing. Like on Tuesdays, as soon as it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, I go on one of those alleged websites. And
the Russian
Russian. Yeah, I got fucking Vladimir Putin like looking at my IP address. But I get to read DC books, so it's worth it.
You got this Russian agent like fucking watching you take a dump while you're reading comics.
Yo, we got TK's Batcave. He was just live with Mo. They were talking about the bloodbath that's going on over at DC.
Oh man.
Rest in peace. Sad. Hey, Jim Lee going to Image.
going back to Image?
Going maybe back to Marvel. Oh. I wouldn't mind. Jim Lee on Spider-Man. Let's see. No, Rod's still coloring, I think. What's up, Bruce and Stephanie Comics? How you guys doing? They've been killing it, man.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is Rod still coloring? Anybody in the chat, if Rod is still coloring, tell his ass to get over here. We're waiting on him.
Oh, no new issues of Strange Adventures. That's the worst, dude. That was one of the books I was reading at DC that I was hyped about because it is a really good book.
It's good. It's good.
Let's see. Are you gonna go to the DC fandom? Is that like an online Comic Con, right?
Yeah,
I think it's like August 18th or something. I might check it out.
I mean, I don't know what he means by going to go. Like, I'll sit my ass right here in this chair and
He's
watch
like,
it.
are
on
you
the
gonna put
computer.
on your virtual reality headset and just fucking
Look like fucking Geordie LaForge and shit from Star Trek?
Yeah, scumbag alert.
Hashtag scumbag.
I'm still your friend. Thank you so much. Let's see. Clone Wars season finale. Let's see. Ooh, Edwin, show off your cool comic box. What's that? What's a cool comic box?
I'll go get it. Hold on.
Yeah, he's gonna go get it. Let's see. In Soviet Russia, comics review. Oh man, I love Copper to drop it. Yeah, I'm happy that Edwin's doing that show. That's a pretty good show. At least I believe I have an issue in the box.
Warlord sent me this box. Check it out. This comic box, man.
Whoa.
Wooden box. Turtles.
Damn, Jabroni's got some nice wood.
Backside. Check that out. Boom. I love this thing, man. Warlord sent that to me. A-OK.
Hey, your wood looks good from the
I can't
front
hear you
and the
because I
back.
don't have the headphones
Oh,
on.
he couldn't hear me.
I can't hear you. What are you
I
saying?
said Jabroni's got some nice looking wood.
Hey now. Hey.
Let's see. TK's got to swing by, bro. Hey, maybe. You know, I think what me and Jabroni are gonna do is bring on like a new reader every week. You know, that way, like we could get input from different people, and that way more people like can go live. Maybe for the first time. Who knows? Because there's a lot of people who like sit there and don't say anything, but they would like the opportunity to go live.
I think that was we Perry and I have discussed this before. That was, as much as Buyer Pass was awesome, man. We did it for a year. That was the big thing. Like, you guys knew what we were picking up every week. We did it for a year, and it's cool to bring in new people and let's hear what you guys are picking up on Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Yeah, could be cool. You know, and if not, you know, if no one wants to join, that's fine too.
Hey man, we'll do it ourselves.
No, man, but I'm happy we're doing Buyer Pass because, like, dude, I've been making like
Here
a
we
lot
go.
of.
Here we go. I'm waiting for it. He's about to talk shit, guys.
I'm not gonna talk shit. Hold on.
I'm waiting for it.
Talk shit filter's been turned off though. I've been doing like a lot of movie reactions and TV shows, and it's like I don't get to go live ever and talk about comics anymore. So I'm like, fuck, dude, I missed that shit. You know, like, so I'm happy that we're able to do this again.
And literally, if you want to talk about comics or watch comic content, it's auctions and game shows.
That's like 90% of it. And we seen something happen with Discovery in an auction. Someone fucking him over, like $600, dude. That's kind of crazy. But I like to stay away from the auction scene because it seems like that's all anybody does. It's like, oh, what's a good way to get people in my live stream and get subs? Host an auction. You know, that seems like the new thing to do. Oh, I guess he's done waxing his cane. How's it going, John?
Bam! There he is.
The dream.
I'm so excited.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm so excited.
We're missing
Johnny,
Rod.
it's good to see you, bro.
We got to get Rod to stop drawing stick figures and get in here, man.
Is he
I
still
told
drawing?
The chat.
Is he still drawing?
I told the chat to go over to his show and tell him, hurry up.
It looks like he might still be, yeah.
Yeah, he's still drawing. He's still coloring.
I don't know what you just said. It sounded like drawing. I don't
Drawing.
know what
Sorry,
a drawing
I
is.
got a double going. You know.
We might need to push this show back a little bit next time. Go a little
No.
later.
Look bad. He's lucky I didn't do it at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. He's lucky we didn't go on at 8. Because we talking about new comics,
New
man.
comics. John, what was your read of the week for last week?
I loved Far Sector. I thought it was one of the best issues of that run. You got a lot of cool info drops on the background for Jo and her powers. I thought it was really interesting. And then I really dig the planet where she's doing her policing work. I think it's a interesting look at issues we're having. As a teacher, I noticed like medicating people, over medicating kids and medicating people. So this planet has been medicating this system so much so that to control their emotions that they have lost the ability to have emotions. And people are now starting to go off their meds. And this system has had its first murder in, eons. And she's got to investigate it. But all of them, if they're on their meds, shouldn't be committing crimes. So it's an interesting look at medication and what it means to these people.
That's that Green Lantern book, right? With
Yeah.
the chick? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I
read the first
never
volume.
got into that.
I read the first volume and it was dope. I dropped it, but it sounds like shit. I might have to start picking it up again.
It's going
I
to
might
be
have to cop it.
It's a maxi series. You can probably get the 12 issue volume or whatever when it's all done. I think they're supposed to just do 12 and be done. That's what somebody told me on my last live stream when I was talking about it.
Well, whoever that is, they can suck off.
So this is issue 7, so they're only just barely halfway through the run.
Oh man,
That sucks, man. I was hoping it was going to be a nice long run on that.
yeah.
I would love. I hope they bring her back and keep using her. But at this point, who knows what the DC's doing these days? You know, it's all lots of question marks.
What did Carolina say? Yeah, I know about getting fucked over in auctions, kind.
Dude, Tony, I don't want to deal with that right now, man. It's crazy.
Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, that Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
Spider-Man. Yeah, that came out apparently in between Tobey Maguire and MCU.
Okay, so here's my hot take.
Oh.
I like the first movie. I like the first Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't like the
second one's not good?
second one's okay in my opinion, but I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
Do you think he's
he looks
better than
older.
the MCU?
No, dude, I think that guy's amazing.
Because I put it in my community tab, not to derail, but for just a moment. The majority of comments are, look at all these kids voting for Tom Holland who have never seen a true Spider-Man. # Tobey Maguire. You know, so
I think
I don't
the
know.
reason I have a little bit of hatred in my heart for Toby is because I saw that third one and I was like, damn, this kind of sucks.
That one is.
And then I see him dancing and he's fucking emo and
He
shit.
does
like,
this dance
yeah,
going down the
That is
street.
probably my least favorite Spider-Man movie, although it's right there with that second Andrew Garfield movie. So.
But see, the first one was dope, and I like how they brought in the Gwen Stacy part of it. But this is not movie reaction like this asshole likes to do. This is buy your pass, new comic book day, August 12th.
We're here to talk about comics. You know that thing that doesn't grow your YouTube channel.
Unless you're talking about the market. Anyway, all right. Back to comics. I feel like the best order to go in is whatever order Midtown has it, and it says DC's first. So we're going DC first, folks. But first, the man, the legend, Carolina Chris 26 with a $9.99 super chat. I appreciate that. That's gonna pay for my death metal tomorrow. So that's awesome. Thank you very much.
I got to go last because I got to load this up here so I can see what I'm looking
All right. So, Jabroni, what are you gonna cop or drop or buy or pass
I will say
from DC? What's a
my
DC book
shop-
you're picking up?
So my shop on Tuesdays here in Augusta, they are open and they release DC books on Tuesdays. So I went today and I picked up my DC books. So the first one, and I know Perry's all hard for this one. That's that Death Metal number 3.
Ooh.
And I picked up the Art Germ. This was the Peach Momoko of like 2 years ago. Everybody wanted Art Germ Supergirl covers. Tell me I'm lying, John. Tell me I'm a
100%.
liar. Art Germ was the
They even made a statue of her by Art Germ.
Yep. That looks like an art germ, yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's Art Germ.
Is it? Oh, he's doing the. I thought he was finished. Oh, he's doing that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, he
He's doing
finished
like the C covers.
Yeah.
But this is the D cover. It's got a number 4 down here.
It's a double D cover.
They made it.
It's the no. She got little B's. See,
Just the angle it's in, you know.
I mean, this is the dope. It's a dope read. Like that first issue, I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand. But it's starting to pick up way better than Metal did. So without spoiling anything, I'll show you a little bit of interior artwork. That's all you guys get.
Ooh,
not enough
This
to
is like
really
a
see too
little
much.
peep show.
See, my feeling is like, if I absolutely hated and was bored with the first event series, why the heck would I even consider buying the sequel event series? Like, so for me, Dark Knight's Metal was a crap fest. Like that was like confusing and boring. And now everybody's telling me this one is amazing.
It's really good.
It's good. I wouldn't go amazing.
The
No,
first
it's not.
It's good.
The first one was such doo-doo water. Can you imagine somebody was like, I hated Civil War, but I'm going to buy Civil War 2 and all the tie-in. Nobody's going to do that. What idiot's going to do that?
Fucking weirdos, I guess. I don't know.
Fair point.
But
So
this
for me,
one's
I was
good.
not even going to buy a single issue. So I hear it's good. Maybe I'll read it in like.
In trade, you sound
It's
like
good.
Perry.
It's good. Every issue has had Lobo in it so far, so that makes it a plus.
Yes.
And Jabroni's joined the Lobo gang. If you guys haven't noticed,
Boom.
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 You know, he's finally getting some good taste in books.
Get the hell out of here.
There's a sucker born every minute.
Oh man, I got problems with the Robin King. I know that's a hot cover for this book this week, but there's just like little things about it. I guess we don't know enough about him
Right.
Yeah.
to really analyze him.
I will say, spoiler alert, he shows up in this
Yeah.
issue. He shows up in this issue.
And
So,
he has that cool moment with the flash ring, or with the
when he
with the
talks
ring,
about
and
the
it
ring.
comes out. And, I'm gonna give you a hug. I was like, oh shit.
it's yeah. Robin King.
John, what are you looking forward to from DC, if anything?
I was gonna say not a heck of a lot. I don't know that I'm gonna buy any. I don't think I have nothing on my pull list for this week. I will glance at I started reading Hawkman. Everybody on my Instagram, I posted saying, "Hey, what's the DC book that nobody's talking about? Everybody should be reading." And Hawkman, I had like 5 different people say Hawkman. So I grabbed the first 2 issues, and they were great. And then I read the first, I think, 4 after that on the app while they're still there on the app. And it's really good. So they've got issue 26 dropping. I might take a glance at it, but it's the end of a story. So I might wait for issue
for the
20.
new arc.
Yeah, the next arc might be the one I dive into on my pull.
Heck yeah.
So that's the only DC I think I'm really looking at.
Let's see. I'm gonna be picking up that detective, which I'm only doing it to fill the collection because I got a chance to read it today, and what a dog shit of an issue. Sorry, but nothing happened in this. Batwoman makes Batman say please. That's all I got out of the issue. And he bent his knee and said, please. But yeah, nothing. It was kind of like a filler issue. It could have been like a one shot.
Joker War. It's the Joker War.
He's not even in the book.
That's what pisses me right there. He's on the flipping cover and he's not in the book at all. Don't put the Joker on the cover if he's not in the book, man. Like they're just trying. They just want my money.
Yeah,
bastards.
Yep.
They're hurting so bad. Yeah, so I picked up Detective Comics as well because I've been picking it up.
What does Jabroni always say? If it's got Joker on the cover,
it sells.
Pick it up.
It sells, man. It sells whether you like them or you don't. Those Joker covers retain value so much more than anything else Batman puts out.
That's true. Is there anything else coming out of DC you guys are looking forward to?
Nada.
Nope.
That's all. Those are the only 2 I had on my list.
I was watching Scarpad. He went live today. And he was talking about Batman's grave, Warren Ellis. And I read the first issue, and I was curious. I didn't want to read the rest because I didn't really like how the first one started. But it is Warren Ellis. He's got a pretty decent track record. So I think I'm going to pick up the trade. But, yeah, I'm not going to pick up issue number 9. If anyone's reading that in the chat, let me know if it's any good. And then I guess we could mosey on over to, let's go to Marvel. What are you looking at for Marvel this week, Mr. Jabroni?
First book feels like it's been forever since this has come out. I think it's been like a month and a half. But Marauders issue number 11. It's been forever since Marauders has come out. That's the only X title that I'm picking up. And we got that cover with Kate Pride on the bed of roses. Is she dead? Is she not? I don't know. Who the hell knows? But that's the only one I'm picking up, man. Marauders. As far as X titles go.
Mordors.
The Mordors.
Mardurs.
The Mordors.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I think I know that there's a lot of people that were frustrated that we didn't get right to the conclusion when Kitty Pryde seemingly died. It was like 2 issues later we found the body. Now it's 2 issues after that, and we're finally getting to the funeral. I like the way they're slow burning it because I think it's going to have some interesting twists. I really am looking forward to the funeral or the whatever they're doing for Kitty Pryde. I think it's going to be a good, interesting issue.
You think she's going to stay dead?
Nobody stays dead in comics.
Firstly, fact. I think there's a theory going around that they don't resurrect certain characters because they will find out the truth of Krakoa. That certain characters, whether they have telepathy or abilities to see the future, and that Kitty Pryde is on the outside with the island right now.
Yeah.
Because she can't even go through the gates, right? There's the Krakoa, the island is keeping her out. Maybe because it's worried with her power, she could sneak around that island and get into a lot of places where she shouldn't be. And I have a feeling that the island is keeping her and several others out. And that's why they won't bring her back right away.
Conspiracy John at his finest.
Hey, where's
guys.
the tinfoil hat?
Conspiracy John.
So I'm excited. I think it's going to be. It could lead to some cool stuff.
Mardors.
That sounds cool. Mardors. So you guys are both. Anything else you're picking up from Marvel, Mr. John?
I got one other X book because I'm getting that X Force. I like seeing them chopping heads. I mean, that's the bloodiest book that I've been reading at Marvel lately. Like Wolverine chopping people's heads off. Like there's some graphic violence there, and it's just good fun. The last one was a little bit like there was a horror movie where they like travel into the jungles of South America, and there's like a temple, the ruins, I think it was called, some crazy temple. They kind of did the X-Men riff on this, where there was like some crazy temple, and they're like trying to figure out how it's usurping Krakoa's power or whatever. That was kind of a cool horror story. So it seems to be like their A24 or whatever, like it's their horror label inside the X universe, where they're doing things a little more graphic, a little darker, a little more violent. So I'm that was the one I didn't read when it first dropped, but since then I've caught up. I've went and snagged all the issues I was missing, and it's been fun.
Heck yeah. Let's see. No Rod on the show. Pass. Get out of here. Where's the moderator at? Kick out 84. What do you mean pass? You don't pass. Rod's always here, dude. What do you mean? He's just late. It's not my fault that he was playing with crayons. He's been playing with crayons for the last 45 minutes.
4 horsemen, here we are.
I've been playing with crayons and markers since the pandemic hit us, man. Fire past was never gone, man. I'm your boy Rod the Reekin. We're hanging out with Perry Comics, Edwin Comics, Debroni, Don Comics with kids, man. Welcome back. This is Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day. We'll be dropping tomorrow. It's the best day. Edwin always says, "Oh man, I love it. It's like Christmas, man." Yeah, man. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Rod? Rod, what were you coloring this evening?
I was doing on one of the greatest art shows in the world, man. Rainbow Frame, man. I didn't see you in the chat. You guys were prepping for the show. I understand.
Yeah, I was taking my notes.
Get out of here. I was taking my notes
too, man. I was taking my notes.
There you go.
That's how we do, man. All right, Edwin is flexing his guns, but hey, thanks for letting me on the show.
Of course, man. It's okay. You're only 24 minutes late. But what did you read last week? What was your read of the week last week?
Oh, here we go.
What do you mean? That's what you start the show with. What do you mean?
Well, you guys know I'm behind on my reading.
Oh, finger guns.
Oh, what were you fingering, Rod?
Well, actually, there was a couple books, man. I have to say, Deceased, Dead Planet, one of your favorite books out there, man. But
John
Finger Guns at the very end, I had to say, don't leave your finger out, because next thing you know, you may get a little chopped off there.
Oh boy!
Did that come out last week, Rod?
It came in last week.
So yeah, I'm up to date on my reading. So.
There you go. Heck yeah.
Deceased.
Now, we're up to Marvel now, but are there any DC books you're looking forward to this week?
I was not expecting Buy or Pass to come on tonight, so I haven't really looked at.
What are you talking about? We've been doing this for like a year and a half, man. It comes out on Tuesdays. Buy or Pass.
Look,
well, you know, it's
Rod's picking up the Flash.
So like God knows how long, you know.
You're gonna pick up 759 of the Flash.
For sure.
Boom.
Boom.
Are you reading Metal? It's
It's
got Lobo in it.
This one Lobo issue number 1. You got it behind you. I want that.
No, that's not Lobo 1. That's Omega Man.
Oh, Mega Man. I want that one.
Ooh, thank you, Two Brothers, for the super chat. Somewhere in here with the. Can I get a chicken butt?
Chicken butt.
Yeah, all right. Moving back to Marvel Comics real quick. Is there any Marvel books coming out this week that you're looking forward to, Rod?
Oh, can I?
Yeah. I give you
the second screen like you do every now and then. So.
There you go. I got it up right now. Let's
All
see.
right.
I'm going to be picking up Amazing Spider-Man 46 to continue the shit show that I started.
Dude, come on, save your money, brother.
Nick Spencer has been funneling dog shit into this book for the last 46 issues.
I love how you got like hate bot. You're doing hate purchasing now.
Yeah.
You're doing like content.
Well,
hate.
no, you know
Content
what?
buys.
You could completely blame Jigs because I went on his show and he started praising ASM, and I wanted to have enough ammo to talk bad about it. So I'm like, all right, what I need to do is get fully caught up on the series. So when he brings something up, I could completely obliterate his point of view.
So you're saying this? You're buying it the same reason I'm buying Deceased.
Pretty much, yeah. Same wavelengths. Yeah.
Content buy, baby.
I will say that legitimately the best issue I've read of any Deceased up to now was the last issue. I'm saying of like any of the volumes, of any of the tie-ins, of any of it. Like the best one I read was the last one, the most recent Dead Planet issue 2.
Yeah, that whole Justice League Dark.
And there were far fewer people being stupid, which is one of the things that's bugged me about the writing of that comic is like people just doing stupid shit.
Marauders is the one I'm picking up.
Ooh, Mordors. Hell
More
yeah.
doors, baby.
Marauders, baby.
That's a key. That's going to be a key book, I hope.
Is it?
I think just the official funeral and death of Kitty Pryde could be a cool like book for that run. I'm not saying it's going to be like a $50 book someday or anything.
Hey, I'm going to invest in this book.
Story key, not like investment.
Not like Venom 27 this week.
I was going to say that's my next book I'm picking
That's the
up.
next book.
That's the one I got that one written down too, man. Venom 27. That's this week's Legends of the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That's this week. There's going to be a ton of people out there that are going to be pissed they didn't get a copy. There'll be a bunch of flippers and speculators hyping it up.
There's a ton of covers and variants and ratio
They got
variants.
the Funko Pop cover.
I'm just saying, like, no matter. I feel like I never play that game because it doesn't matter which cover I buy. A different one's going to be the one.
Yeah, it's not the. Yeah, exactly.
Every time.
I just buy when that happens. I buy the regular cover. Yeah, I pick cover A or the one I like the best of A and B and just roll with it.
It's supposed to be first appearance of what this Codex or whatever the hell.
That's what they showed in Key Collector, right?
They showed that in Key Collector, and then your boy, your dad or whatever the hell he's calling himself, Bueller.
Mr. Bueller.
Mr. Bueller was talking about it on Instagram.
Old Wolf says if Edwin's getting it, I'm getting it. That's a bad decision, brother. There's a lot of bad.
Y'all watch Copper to drop it. I tell y'all what to pick up, man.
Look at that. Bueller's passing on it, so don't get it. He's gonna pass on it.
I want to read it, dude. I've got the entire run. I want to read it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trade it.
I'm reading Venom. I'm legit. I've been reading it since issue 1. It's I'd stopped picking up Immortal Hulk at 25, like Edwin did, and I was like, but Venom kept being good, so I just kept with it.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Borican says not Codex, it's Kotex.
Cotex.
The first appearance of Kotex.
Oh man, he's
Rod, you picking up
calling
Venom?
Barry his son.
Rod, you getting Venom?
No, I ain't getting Venom. Pass.
Rod said,
Drop
pass.
it.
Drop
it.
that. Drop it and pass it. Pass and drop it at the same time.
That's just lame.
Oh.
Ooh, you wouldn't frame that?
You would.
I'm just messing with y'all, man.
I'm all good.
I think that's it for Marvel. If there's anything else you guys are picking up. Oh, what else you got, Mr. Jabroni?
Star Wars, Darth Vader, number 4.
There you
I've
go.
been really enjoying this Darth Vader run.
I tried it.
Any Darth Vader run, I like it.
I tried it. I figured I should probably finish the movies and everything until I understand the whole Star Wars universe and then try reading the comic. But
I like the robot in it. He's funny, man. I think the robot carries a lot of the stuff that goes on in that Darth Vader. So
I'm sorry, Magic Lasso's comment just kills me.
Kotex comes out once a month. What's a Kotex?
It's a tampon, brother. It's a
John
tampon.
said to sell my Venoms. No, who are you talking about? Chaos?
Oh my god. What did Chaos say? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, I don't know who you're laughing
It's
at.
a great Vader run.
I was laughing at
but
Magic
it's still
Lasso.
the best.
Kotex comes out once a month.
Oh, yeah.
Here, Willie Buyer Bass is late, like 2 months or
2
something.
months or something. Hey, don't blame me.
I got one more Marvel because this is a book that I was planning on selling. I was like, oh, I'm going to sell it all because they're going full digital with this book. They're never going to print it. And then they backtracked, and now they're printing the next few issues. It's the Hawkeye Freefall. That book is
okay. That got like a really good praise. Yeah.
I think it's I think it's the funniest book I'm reading right now. I
wow.
think it's really well written, fun. The art is fun. The guest star characters are fun. Luke Cage was hilarious, like 2 issues back. Daredevil was a riot. Hawkeye's trying to keep the fact that he dresses up as Ronin still a secret, and so he's in a fight as Ronin, and Daredevil catches him, but Daredevil can't see what he's wearing. So Daredevil's like, "Oh, Hawkeye, yeah, we're here to get this Ronin guy." And Hawkeye's like, you can't tell. He's in his head. He's thinking like, you don't know that I'm Ronin right now. So he's like trying to like trick him. It's hilarious. You would have loved it. Making fun of blind man.
Daredevil? Who?
Right.
Who?
So I'm gonna definitely get Hawkeye Freefall. That's my last Marvel book.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, that Strange Academy second print. I might pick that up if I could find it.
That's the one I got written down too.
I guess people are specking on it because it's such a good read.
It is. I've read the first 2, so I mean, when you say it's such a good read, you've only read 2 issues of it.
Yeah.
But those first 2 issues were good, man.
They are good. I didn't think they were to like be selling out like this.
Dude, Scotty Young, man, you like Middle West. So if you like
but
Middle West,
who the fuck bought Middle West?
You did, asshole.
Yeah, but I was the only asshole. I felt like I was the only asshole. What? Only up to like 18 issues.
I read the whole thing and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a great read. It's just I don't know.
I did not like the ending, but I mean, it was sad. It was sad as hell. But.
Spoiler alert. I will say, and I talked about it in my video. This whole Strange Academy, although it is a good run, I like the artwork in there. Dude, this is Marvel's Harry Potter. Like, let's not overthink this. Harry Potter sells. Marvel's not dumb. They're like, shit, we can do our own with Doctor Strange and a bunch of students. Let's do it. They have a ton of like magical characters in Marvel. Let's make a school and teach some kids, and then they go against a bunch of baddies. Hey, that'll be a movie, a TV show, a cartoon, whatever it is.
And the way they introduced all these new characters and made it so good. Like they introduced a bunch of new characters, and I love them all. I want to see more of everybody.
Yep.
It was really cool.
Yeah, I think it's a money cash grab idea, but if it's executed well, then screw it. It's just a good story, right? At that point. Yeah. And I can, so if, you could say the same about anything. You could say, well, Deceased is a Marvel Zombies cash in buy, but no, if it's executed well, who cares, right? Who cares? It's quality writing that makes it something more than just a cash grab.
Very true.
Works. I mean, I went out. I got a couple copies of #1 plus that Walmart exclusive that came out because I'm in.
I like wasn't there like a Scotty Young variant that was really cool? I like the Scotty Young.
There was one of those. I mean, so if you're in cheap at cover price, you're not really gonna lose. If you pay $50, $100, that sucks. You're probably gonna lose out on that. But cover price, man, you're not gonna lose.
And I'm honestly, I feel like if I wait. At some point down the road, I can find these for a cover again soon. When people forget about this and they don't remember it, then that's when I'm going to go in and get like the run.
Let's see. I think that's it for Marvel then. Does anyone else got any more Marvel books? Rod?
Yeah, Rod.
Nothing?
Rod got his glasses on like he's playing poker.
Eye hurts, man.
Oh, man.
It's from all that drawing you're doing, Doug.
That's true. That attention to detail you're putting in. All right, let's move over to the indie books that are coming out this week. And there's some free comic book day books that are coming out, so that's pretty cool. What you got in the indie category, Mr. Jabroni?
The wife is calling. I gotta go.
See you, Rod. There he is, as mysterious as he came.
Yeah.
That is how he left.
I love Rod the Rican. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know, man. Oh, Red Mother's coming out.
There we go.
Issue #7. Dude.
Who's pushing that? Boom?
Yeah, Boom's pushing that book. That B cover looks pretty damn cool. I'm like
Perry,
the B cover.
Since issue #1 of Red Mother, you have said, I do not like this book. But you continue to get every issue, and you're like, I hate this book, but I keep getting it.
Dude,
what the F is wrong with you, man?
They craft the book so perfectly that they leave you wanting more. Like, I need answers. I mean, we're 7 issues in, and there's no fucking answers yet. But it's okay, because it's getting there.
Eventually. That sounds like X-Men and Hickman. It'll eventually get good, guys. Just keep going with it.
It's just the build-up, guys. Oh man,
get the hell out of here.
But yeah, no, I'm picking it up. It's not bad. It's like a slow burning eerie book.
I thought you said there was something about it. It was like a tease too, where it was like the ending of each issue was drawing you into the next.
It's like they make you want to like pick up the next one. Like the way they craft their cliffhangers, if you want to call it that, it's just I feel like it's awesome. They do a very good job.
I've known TV shows that were like, okay, it's so bad that everyone has to have a cliffhanger ending that you're like, okay, I'm really over it. Nothing's getting like anywhere. And I've so comics that are the same can be frustrating. I can see that.
Like some episodes on The Mandalorian. It was like, this is filler and this sucks.
And then at the end, they include the little baby, and you're like, I gotta watch it.
Oh my god, I have to watch the next episode.
Baby Yoda show. It's the Baby Yoda show.
When the Mandalorian season 2 comes out, I want to do like a reaction to each episode, but I want to have, because now I got my new setup, so I could have multiple people on like Skype and like screen share the show. So I want to have like 3 or 4 people, and we all react to it and all give like different opinions. I'm like, dude, that'll be awesome, you know? I could talk about how amazing and cute Baby Yoda is, and then John can shit all over it. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, I'm not going to be watching probably. So.
I will tell you, there's a Boom book coming out tomorrow that I'm looking forward to.
Which one is that?
The 7 Secrets.
I've been seeing that. What is that about?
So there's these 7 secrets that are in a lockbox that these people that have lived, immortals that have protected these. And now it's threatened by somebody that's going to go up there and steal these secrets that are in these treasure boxes. I don't know what the hell they're in, but it just looks cool. It's like ninjas and kung fu and that kind of a deal. I'm always into those kind of books, man.
I'm gonna check it out.
And from Tom Taylor, your favorite writer.
Tom Taylor, deceased.
Woo, I like Tom Taylor, dude. What's the book called?
7 Secrets.
7 Secrets. I thought it was 7 Samurais.
We were going to do it for book club tomorrow, but we decided to wait till next week because everything going on with the Mainframe Comic-Con, we're just too busy. So, but we're gonna read it for book club. It'll just be next week.
When does that Mainframe Comic-Con start?
Friday night.
Very cool.
Friday night.
I
will say 7 Secrets did come out last week. There was a 1 per store, like thank you.
Oh wow.
So there are some copies already out there. People have read them. I know my shop had it, and I didn't know about it. I would have picked it up if I would have seen it. So
I didn't even hear about it. I heard some people talk about it, but I haven't even seen a cover for it yet. What was I to say? Oh yeah, the Mainframe Comic-Con. That compared to the other San Diego Comic-Con that came out, San Diego Comic-Con was a shit show compared to Mainframe. And I had my issues with Mainframe. Like, at least I could watch fucking panels on YouTube with fucking ease. Comic-Con bullshit. I was like, what the hell is going on? To the point where I'm like, I don't even give a shit. I'm not even going to watch anything. This is stupid. You know?
Well, I think one of the things we've tried to do that San Diego didn't do was, like, you can interact. You can comment in the chat, and the guests can see it, and the guests can answer your question. It was all, like, pre-recorded, like, no chat, like stuff. It was basically just watching a news conference or something.
And then for some reason they uploaded everything on YouTube that was made only for kids. So there's no comment section, no like button. I'm like, I can't even read what other people have to say. This is dog shit. Yeah. So that's my issue with.
What do you really think, Perry?
Don't candy coat it, Perry. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, okay, wait. I gotta stop this right now. Patrick Wall. I'm Mr. John. He's Dr. Perry? What the heck? Nobody in their right mind is making that guy a doctor of anything except Pepper.
But I'm just Jabroni the dude, so at least y'all got a Mr. and a doctor.
I'm Dr. Perry, man.
I want to kill that nickname now. It dies.
Dr. Perry. Who needs medicine? I got you.
Oh, boy. A little bourbon.
Like Dr. Feelgood.
Oh man, let's see who else is in the chat. We got 90 MF Comics, the Fishing King. We got God Tank, the artist who now has a gold label signature over at CGC. So if you guys get anything from God Tank, hit him up on Instagram. He'll get a sketch cover, or you send him one, and he'll do some badass drawing on there. And then he gets it graded, and then it comes with his name on the top in yellow. So that's pretty awesome. We got the Wednesday poll list. How's it hanging, man? Lost in Comics, 2nd Street Marvel. He's over there doing the Trailer Park News. Let's see. The Lost Comic Kid. How's it going, man? We got Lasso, Beta Ray Jim, Dr. Perry. That's right, Biggie Shack. How's it going? Hanging and banging. Biggie Shack, I need to message you because he has a PlayStation and I want to play with some more people on PlayStation. So,
yo, check this cover out for Seven Secrets.
Ooh,
that In-Hyuk Lee. That's a second Seven Secrets variant cover. That is legit badass.
Oh, look, she's got a briefcase.
Yeah.
Ooh, a briefcase
With a 7 on it.
I think that's where the secrets are.
Maybe they robbed the prices, right?
I thought it was a treasure chest, but it's in a briefcase. But that shit is dope,
Dr.
man.
Perry.
Dr. Perry. Now it's gonna stick, and we're screwed, John.
I got Dr. Perry, and then underneath in the subtext is just as shitty as Dr. Pepper.
Not an actual doctor.
Perry Comics, MD.
You're like those therapists on the radio. I'm not actually a doctor. Doctor's my middle name.
Oh, heck yeah, you got a PlayStation. That's awesome. I need to link up and get a PlayStation community. Let's see.
Up, dog.
Yeah, Jabroni's
If you
on
have so
PlayStation
much
too.
free time, you should throw in another gaming.
And I said I play World of Warcraft.
Yes, I like that better. Misexplained. It's Dogter. It's Dogter Perry.
I'm not entirely sure.
Dr. Perry.
Perry, do you even work anymore, man?
Yeah,
you
I
just
still
sit
work.
at home and just play
No.
video games and watch
No,
movies. Holy Jesus! When do you have time to work?
All those Patreons.
I fit in an hour here and there.
God damn, man, you living the life.
John, what indie book are you looking forward to this week?
Well, it's a Boom Studios week for me. I'm not getting any indies except Boom Studios. There's nothing else on my list except for 3 Boom Studios books. The one I'm probably most looking forward to is Alienated #5.
Okay, that's the Alien book, right?
It's basically if you can imagine an alien robot hybrid kind of thing, and these 3 kids find it, and it links to all of them. And then they hear one another's thoughts all day long. They are connected, and then they start using this robot to do things like travel in space and time and interact with people. And it's gotten really wild and powerful. It's intense. One of the most intense books I'm reading.
That's
Probably my
cool.
favorite Boom Studios right now.
Wow, that's only because Folklords is over.
Is it
Right.
done?
Well, like the current series for the first series, they're still coming.
I haven't seen it out.
Yeah, they got to come back because
I like
they wrapped up.
Folklords.
Yeah, they wrapped up with him.
No,
seeing
I know
his human
your
version.
favorite Boom book, John, is Wind. I know you loved Wind. WYND.
I think it's the only Boom Studios book I started reading. It was I'm not getting this thing. And then Alec said, we got to read issue 2 for book club. And I was like, okay, so you're making me read issue 2, but I'm definitely not buying issue 3. He loved it. Alec loved it. He's like, I'm reading issue 3.
You heard it here, guys. Send Wind issue 3 as an AOK to John,
Boom, John wants
and then
to read it. Guys.
add a post-it note saying, "Can you review this, please?"
Yes. Wednesday book club, please.
Force
and
him to
thank you.
read it. Let's see what else is coming. Oh, we got Join the Future issue #4 out of Aftershock. The first 3 issues were pretty dope, so I'm curious to see where this is going.
Perry, you've read it already. They sent you that shit.
No, he sent me the first 3 issues, which is dope. I don't mind reading books early. Who doesn't?
For free, too.
Yeah, for free. That's the plus.
For
I think I was supposed to do a review on it, and I never did. But what the fuck? You know who you're sending books to? Come on. But
Am I reacting to a movie? No, you're reading a comic. I don't know about that.
yeah, that's gonna cost 10 Patreons to review a comic. Let's see. But no, issues 1 through 3 were pretty good. So I'll be looking forward to issue #4. So there we go. Let's see who else is and look at that. We got Gem Mint Collectibles.
Gem
How you
Mint.
doing, Mr. Gem Mint? Let's see who else is in the chat. Let's see. I know Comics Misexplained is busy busting Wind. What it do? Wind was whack. Wind is John's favorite book, right, John?
No, I'm passing. Hard pass.
You read 2 issues. You love it.
Barry
You
fucking up.
hate
He's all
buy
about.
content.
I'm actually just shocked. I know a couple of people have talked about Alienated. I'm just surprised there's not more people pumped on Alienated because honestly, that book, I could not have predicted how good 4 and 5 got. It just keeps getting better. So I'm surprised not to hear a ton of people going, "Oh, I'm reading Alienated. So I'm shocked.
Is that the book that Bueller's talking about, Alienated?
Because
I know he was pushing some type of
culture-
alien book.
Pop
Or
culture
was it
philosophers
Robbie?
and a couple other YouTubers that do new comic reviews had said it was their book of the week when issue 4 and issue 5 dropped.
There's actually comic YouTubers that do reviews on comics.
Yeah.
You mean there's non-auction people out there?
There's
Get
not
the
just
fuck
game
outta
shows
here.
on YouTube
It's
anymore?
auctions, it's reactions.
Hey man, fucking reactions.
Speculation on books that are like
alley.
40 years old that we should all already know about?
Let me tell you about this great key. It's called Giant Size X-Men #1. You should get that crap because that's going to go up.
I
Make sure you get a New Mutants 98 too.
You
I
heard
swear,
it
in
here.
2020, you should invest in ASM 129, guys. I don't know. I think it's going to pop this year.
I'm thinking AF-15 might go up this year.
Detective 27, not sure if you've heard about it,
I'm saying-
but invest 2020. Invest in that shit.
Paracomics more like
Not talking about
Parareactions.
anybody in particular.
Hey man, watching movies has got me a new PlayStation, so I can't say the same for comics. Barry's first time. Yeah, I want to go like first time eating a hot dog with mustard. Like what is that about?
You've
You know?
never had a hot dog with mustard?
He's lying, John. Come on, dude.
What the hell is wrong
Don't
with
believe
this
this
guy?
asshole. This guy.
Jeez.
Or like a hot dog with wasabi,
Comments misexplained. Let's see him see a
So
titty for the
Perry's now
first
on to
time.
just like, let me just eat stuff. I'm just going to eat on camera now. That's my show. That's my
Hey,
show.
maybe
that's
181
bold.
would be a better long term
That's
than
bold.
180. That's pretty bold.
You're going to
Blowing
piss
my
off the
mind.
comic community with that one.
Man, we need to get you on the show. This guy's a thinker.
180's first appearance. How dare you? People so angry these days. Oh, jeez, man. Buyer passes back, guys.
Yeah, there it is.
We
This
pass in on auctions and game shows and speculation, and we buying comics on Wednesdays, man.
and we're opening them. Like we're taking
We're
them
actually
out of the
reading.
actual bag and board, and we're doing this.
I read it.
It's
man.
incredible.
I just slab my crap. Everything's slab.
Yeah,
the world
you
is
do.
slab.
All right, Slab Dragon Johnny. The new Slab Dragon.
Slab Junior.
Comics misexplained with the good one. Amazing Fantasy might be a blue chipper. It's just a speculation, though.
I like the might. You just never know. I don't know.
It could go up. It could go up.
Might
know?
be.
No predicting.
Hey, I got a book from Image, although I don't consider Image.
I still got one more. I got one more Boom Studio too. So
Excellence issue number 9.
Oh yeah, you've been talking about that,
dude. I
for,
love
like, a long
Excellence,
time.
man. I've been on it since issue number 1. We're just finding out more about this world, this kind of world that we live in now. But the only magicians in this world are black people. They're African Americans. And now we're finding out who's actually running the show. Like, who is this big organization that's telling these magicians what they need to do? And it's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. But it's good. It's good.
Which was that? Oh, that Excellence.
Excellence,
They
man.
did a homage to Juice.
Yes, I grabbed
Yeah,
that
I
one.
picked that up, dude. I seen that. I'm like, dude, I
Loved
love
it.
Juice.
And I think that's the issue right
I
there.
got the Juice now.
Yeah, open that one up, Perry. I know you don't like to open your comics up too often, but give
Not
that
my
one a
cover
read.
buys. My cover buys, they stay over there, you know?
Yeah, no, that Juice cover was dope. And the poster is inside the book too. Like when you're reading it, like in the apartment.
What?
In the apartment, one of the dudes has the Juice poster in there.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Patrick Wall just guessed my last book. It's of course Something's Killing the
Killing the
Children.
Children, of course.
I've never heard of that one.
That's
You're
my
gonna have to tell me
Is
about
that going to
one.
be your book of the week?
No, I would be willing to bet it's going to be either Alienated or Mardours. Maybe one of those might be the best one of the week. I mean, Venom, I think is going to be mostly spec and burn. I don't think it's going to be as good a read as people are specking on it to be.
Fair enough.
So I would be willing to bet it's going to be Mardours or Alienated.
Well, let me go on Instagram and pull up Bueller's post because he said Venom 27 is an amazing read.
Did he? Nice.
That's what he said, and I know
How'd
he
he
gets
done?
his books early.
Well, he gets all of his reading knowledge from Sam. So Sam says every Marvel book is amazing.
yeah,
so
okay.
let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Pump the brakes, bro. Pump the brakes. Calm down.
Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna pick up Stealth issue number 4.
Is that one been good? I picked up the first one.
The first 2 were kind of good. Number 3 kind of was a letdown for me. So this is gonna be a make it or break it.
Bro, you went too many issues too late for make it or break it. If the second one was like hot garbage water, I'd drop. We dropping this shit.
It has cool elements to it that make me want, like, I want to like this book, you know?
Effin Perry hates his money, dude. He just throws it at shit books.
It's not my money.
Fucking Red Mother. Hey, his Patreons, this is what that money's going towards. Hate books.
Definitely not.
I will say AWA, I'm picking up Old Haunts. Have you guys been reading that?
I've seen that.
The old gangsters. No. It's only a 5-issue miniseries. This is issue number 3. Here's my hate money going towards this. Because the first 2 were okay. The artwork is kind of like, it's trippy. But these old gangsters, they've killed a F-ton of people, during their career. And now all these people are coming back to haunt them, all in like, it's like they've combined their powers to create Captain Planet.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's Power who?
Power Rangers.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. It's the wrong show for that.
Oblivion Song, issue 26.
Oh, I dropped that a long time ago.
What?
Yeah, like issue 21 maybe.
Oh, man. It just hit 25 like a couple weeks ago. And I got the artist proof. The thing is huge, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's the biggest comic I own.
The thing is huge.
Never seen one that big before. I had to bring it home.
That's what she said.
When she first sees your comic collection, I've never seen one that big.
How did you get it in here? And then there's a free comic book coming out.
What?
Hillbilly, the Lizard of the Rusty Creek Cave.
Get the fuck. That's
now,
not real. That's
cool,
not real, dude.
No, it is. It is. What's cool about this is it's Eric Powell. If you know Eric Powell, the goon, Grumble. So he makes like these really funny books that are like enjoyable. So I'm like, all right, I've heard good things about Hillbilly, so I want to check out this free comic book day to see how good it is, man.
What's it called again, dude?
Hillbilly, the Lizard of Rusty Creek.
Oh,
Cave.
so it's a Hillbilly book, but that's just like the subtitle of it.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay, yeah, I had the first like 3 issues of Hillbilly. It was okay.
Bub says it's the Rob Boswell story.
Hillbilly, the Rob Boswell story.
Taking shots at my man.
Oh, what up, Justin? Let's see.
K. Titus said hello to us also. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Tomo arigato.
It's nice to see Perry. I'm about to talk shit, so here we go. Be ready for it.
The shit talking has begun.
I'm actually going to talk shit a little bit about you because I love you. So it's nice to see that Perry and his 10,000 subs, but the same people that have always watched Buy or Pass are here, and I absolutely love you guys. The 30-some people that are in the chat, you guys are amazing.
Right?
Not the other 9,000.
Whoa, real quick.
For reactions.
The 9,000 people are really cool, too.
His 9,000 teenagers.
Yeah. The 9,000 people that like to see Perry go.
Or... I feel like this is more like, huh? This is a movie?
What's a movie?
His review of Danny Darko was amazing.
That was a good movie. I'm doing Source Code. That should be out tomorrow.
Did you get Gladiators back on YouTube?
I literally said the name wrong like you, and you're like, oh yeah, it was a good movie. It's not Danny Darko. It's
Danny Darko.
It's Donnie Darko.
Danny. Who
cares? I love it. The whole movie is done. He's watched the whole movie, and the first thing right out of his mouth is, so we just watched Danny Darko.
I think that's why people like watching my reactions.
Don't y'all notice, man? He cuts and splits the movie, right? He's not watching the whole movie. He watches the beginning 5 minutes. He watches the last 5 minutes, a little bit in the middle.
Where the commercial popped up in it.
Oh, yeah, the guy was watching a commercials. Someone on Patreon sent me a message. He's like, hey, we're not paying to watch commercials. Yeah, I'd be dead. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
I love that person.
One lost.
I love it.
Oh man, jeez. No, it's been fun watching the movies,
But you're watching movies, of course it's fun.
Actually, there's a website called Letterboxd that I showed John today. I'm not sure if Jabroni's. Well, it's a website and an app, and it's really cool. You can keep track of all your movies.
It's amazing.
And you could watch somebody else. Like I could follow John, which I am, and I could see all the movies he's watched and wants to watch. So it's like, wow, John hasn't seen this. I have.
It's like it's the future, and we can all know what we're all watching and reading and stuff, huh? We're all connected socially. I would have
cool.
never fucking imagined that. Letterboxd. How do you spell it?
Let's see. I have a link in my community tab. Let's see. It's spelled oddly, so if I just drop the link, it'll be a lot easier for people. Let's see. Let me see if I can copy.
Letterboxd.
Paste. Boom.
Here, Perry.
Oh, there it is.
Hold it up.
Oh, are you hiding something there you don't want others to see?
It's Letterboxd without the E at the end of ED. Letterboxd. And it says Chris you, Perry, for telling about this app.
Because it's so good. But it is a pretty cool app. They should do that for comics. Because it tells you like where to buy them. You could like put stars on them, rating. It's kind of like a... What's that one website?
That's COZ for comics.
It's like COZ and Comic Book Roundup combined. Because you can see other people reviews too.
But on CLZ, you can review the book.
Yeah, but like
if you connect with others,
Warner. Oh.
I think on CLZ you can go on the website and see what others have in their collection and see what they've rated it as far as stars go.
Yeah, there's one for like chapter books or novels that you can do the same thing for.
Barry, do you splice shit and shit to make big shit?
Basically.
Kinda.
I guess. I just figured out how to blur, so I'm adding a bunch of blurs to my videos now. So
so
that should be fun.
so the YouTube analytics and algorithms don't get it?
Yeah, so it doesn't get taken down. I was so mad it took Gladiator.
Can you go back?
15,000 views.
Can you go back and like blur out all the times you showed your toe on stuff?
Oh, please.
Really
Come on, that's gold right there.
No, it's actually like black and blue.
Yeah, it's
almost gone now.
The toe?
Yeah, no, the blackness in the toe.
All right, are we done with our books here? What are we doing here
CLZ
now?
is a must. Yeah,
I don't have
I
any
think
more this week.
I'm done with all my books. Are you done with all your books?
Done.
I'm finito with my books. So I guess we could start transitioning into the outro of the show. So I will go with Jabroni. Do you have anything coming out this week?
Ooh, as a lot of you guys know, I recently went to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I went comic book hunting because unlike a lot of people out there, I'm not a fan of auctions. I like to actually go out and go comic book hunting. So that's what I did. And I recorded 2 videos that are going to come out tomorrow and on Friday. And I'm going to show off some big time books, show the inside of these comic shops that I went to. Absolutely amazing time in Chattanooga. Definitely check that video out. And the next spot that Jabroni's going to hit up on his comic book hunting tour is Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you guys are in the Charlotte area, let me know. I want to meet up with as many comic book fans as me and go hunting with you guys.
Ooh, algorithm beating me to the punch. Dropped your link before I dropped the link.
Hey, now there's 2 links in there. And Mr. John's Comics with Kids, not Dr. John, but Mr. John.
No,
what do you got coming out this week?
I don't claim to be the doctor around here.
I'm a doctor.
I dropped a bunch of edited videos the last couple of weeks, so people should check them out. Some of them haven't even gotten like 100 views, so I clearly don't know content like the doctor does. Tomorrow, I am on The Boy Who Had Seven's channel for an auction, so Edwin's going to come by a tour. It'll be phenomenal. I'm going to be clearing out a bunch of stuff. Truthfully, I'm just doing like dollar books. Like you can get books that might normally be $5 for $1. Just clear me out because I need space. I need empty space because I keep buying new books like this. So,
because you're a soldier.
Soldier. Come on, do the double bicep, dude. Let me see.
Where the python's at?
Bam! There it is. I see you walking every morning.
Yeah, that
You're
pink
doing something
bandana.
for your health, brother.
I need to get the upper body working.
I'm proud of you.
As soon as I wake up in the morning, the first thing I see is not Jabroni, is John with the pink bandana, and he's walking up a hill. He's like, I'm doing it, guys.
Oh, man. Professor John, Dr. Perry, and General Jabroni.
General Jabroni, bam.
I need to get a lab coat.
Oh, man.
But I appreciate you guys joining for Buyer Pass. Hopefully we could get Rod to stick around a little bit longer next week. And this was fun. I'm looking forward to next week of Buyer Pass and then so on and so forth. So should be a good time.
Buyer Pass. Ooh, yeah, huh? Oh, did he just leave?
Awesome. That's the best part of the show.
Alive?
When he
I
gets
don't
out of here.
understand, like, what the hell's going
Hey,
on
so
now?
now we get to hang
what's
out and
going
talk
on?
a little bit.
It's been a long time since I've been on StreamYard, dude.
We do the piece, and then you hit the end.